Yeah. West Coast forever. Turn the bass up. Let's ride.
Cruising down the block with my hopes in the backseat. Life hit hard, but I'm moving with a fast beat. G-funk rhythm in my veins, can't stop me. Dreams on the dashboard, fear right behind me. Every struggle taught me how to rise again. Wounds on my soul turn to strength in my pen. They wanna break me. Nah, I stand like a soldier, heart of a lion, mind getting bolder. Still preach truth in a world full of fake ones. Still shine bright like the city when the rain comes. I'm the echo of the streets where the lost found hope. A voice from the fire helping lost souls cope.
Rolling down the west with my mind on the climb. Boom, bap drums keep my heart on time. If life hits hard, I still rise and press on. G-funk spirit in my chest, stay strong. Rolling down the west with my mind on the climb. Boom, bap drums keep my heart on time. If life hits hard, I still rise and press on. G-funk spirit in my chest, stay strong.
Slide through the block, low ride on chrome. Every step heavy like I'm dragging a throne. Talk big, boy, I'm the real foundation. Made from the grid of the whole damn nation. Ice cold bars with that West Coast pride. A warrior built for the long hard ride. Fake rappers talk but they never bring pressure. I'm the definition of the raw street texture. Blueprint style, yeah, I laid that path. Turn struggle to success, turn pain to craft. If they wanna test luck, better think again. I'm the storm that hits twice, no escape from the rain.
I rise through the fire with a heart unbroken.
I talk real heavy, every word I spoken.
Pain in my past, but I carry it strong.
Step in my way, boy, you won't last long.
I rise through the fire with a heart unbroken.
I talk real heavy, every word I spoken.
Pain in my past, but I carry it strong.
Step in my way, boy, you won't last long.
Keep rising,
Keep living,
keep rising,
keep living,
keep rising,
keep living,
keep rising,
keep living. West Coast,
keep rising,
keep living,
keep rising,
keep living,
keep rising,
keep living,
keep rising.
keep living. West Coast forever, forever.
Are you for the Tony song? Every bike in the cycle need a Nas. So on the right, on the speculate. Stricken for the good, but hell, some more sons and amongst the birds have been about. It's all I love you. To the ground.
Yeah, I write talk through the shadows with my head held high. Every scar on my soul is the reason I survive. Streets talk loud, but my heart talks louder. Through the darkest nights I move with pride. Cold breeze hitting my chest as I cruise the lane. Think about the brothers who got swallowed by pain. Life taught lessons that no classroom could. In the world built crooked, I tried to stay good. Seen dreams fade quick like smoke in the night. But I kept my flame lit, still protecting my life. Many lost hope, felt the weight of the game. But I learned how to walk, even drowning in rain.
I'm the level to the man. Let me get me. Let me get it all, don't need it. First I need is fun. And the shadow when I'm broken. And the much deep through. Cause I know I never could. That plays a while.
Lights flicker on the block while my mind drifts deep. Counting every promise that life couldn't keep. But I stand tall, never break, never fold. Turn the pressure into strength, turn the struggle into gold. In a world full of lies, I stayed true to my steps. Took hits from the system, but I never lost breath. Through shadows and storms, I defined my lane. Still riding with purpose, still breaking the chain. Yeah, yeah.
Come a little take it out. These in me on. Every day that I believe it. Has to be still. From the soul in the bone.
Yes, sir. Piano hitting, low rider swinging,
Fast flow West Coast. Let's run it up. Ayy, I'm speed stepping through the block with a flame in my stride. Piano keys jumping while the lowriders glide. Hard, fast rhythm when I crack that beat. Old school groove with a new school heat. Concrete post when I rush that lane. Heavy in my voice like I'm dragging a chain. If they wanna keep up, better tighten that skill. I'm a West Coast storm with a two-tone wheel. Fast taps hitting off the hood of the ride. Bass thump deep like it's shaking the tide. I'm the raw, tough truth when the tempo get wild. West Coast raised heavy-hearted in style.
Low rider bounce with the piano, so clean. Fast flow drift like a midnight dream. He's so bright while the street lights gleam. West Coast running on that turbo beam. Low rider bounce with the piano, so clean. Fast flow drift like a midnight dream. He's so bright while the street lights gleam. West Coast running on that turbo beam.
Slide with the rhythm when the keys go bright. Smooth, fast swag with a glow in the night. Old school swing in a quick time verse. Cool tight motion like I'm breaking the curse. Chrome so fresh while the city rolls by. Shining like the gold in the summer blue sky. I lace every bar with a glide so neat. I'm the breeze and the speed when you feel that beat. Fast but relaxed in the West Coast way. Piano in the back like a sunny LA. Cruising through the night with a flow intact. Low rider lift while I ride this track.
Quick on the beat, but I stay real smooth. Heavy on the bars when I crash that groove. Piano in the night with a shine so slick. West Coast hit with a rhythm too quick.
Low rider bounce with the piano, so clean. Fast flow drift like a midnight dream. He's so bright while the street lights gleam. West Coast running on that turbo beam. Low rider bounce with the piano, so clean. Fast flow drift like a midnight dream. He's so bright while the street lights gleam. West Coast running on that turbo beam.
Stay quick, stay smooth. Stay raw. West approved. Yeah.
Never falling off track.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember every corner where my story began. Where the weak turned ghosts and the strong became men. Seen the block take lives like a debt unpaid. Turning boys into shadows from the choices they made. My mind heavy but the beat keeps me pushing. Every loss I carry feels like fate kept on moving. Cold nights taught me how to warm myself for hope. How to breathe through the pain when the world tightened the rope. Cold nights in the west but my heart keeps burning. Every setback in my life became another lesson learned. And street wind hitting my face, memories on my back. But I move with purpose, never falling off track.
And we healing good. Yeah, they baby down in flows beneath the screen. And I shout and I'm broken when the high speed release. Tomorrow never cruise like these white choo-choo.
Under street lights flickering, I speak to the sky, ask the heavens why them. And why not I, but life ain't fair, never claimed it was. You survive off instinct, not the reasons or the cause. Still I rise, even when the night feels cruel. Turn the sorrow into wisdom, pain into fuel. These streets raise warriors, not the weak or the tame. And I walk through every storm with fire in my veins. Yeah.
These white choo-choo. Signal ever so right. Can you hear me crying? Leave your TV down the rainy. Arms release in my soul and I'm broken. In my heart's peeling true. It's to mama never prayers. AP's own touches. AP's own touches.
Yeah. Sometimes the hardest person to face is yourself. So I'm writing this letter not to the world, but to the man I pray I'll grow in the future me. I hope you're listening. I've been walking these streets with a weight on my chest, trying to turn all my mistakes into reasons I progress. I've carried guilt like a chain, dragging long in the dirt, trying to heal all the wounds that kept making me hurt. I seen days fade away with no hope in sight. Pray for peace in the morning, fought my demons at night. Looked in mirrors I hated, saw the fear in my eyes, saw the pain of a boy who learned to swallow his cries. But I'm writing to the man who stands taller than me, who rise above the darkness that I struggle to see, who'll take all of these lessons carved deep in my skin and turn every single loss into a future win.
This is a letter to myself in the time I ain't seen, to the man I hope to be, and the places I've dreamed. If the world ever breaks you, remember your fire. You were born from the struggle, built to climb.
And you know you'll face storms that I still can't name, and you'll walk roads I never saw through glorious shame. But I pray you kept your heart, don't let the cold world change it. Don't let bitterness control you, don't let anger rearrange it. I hope you learn from the nights where you felt alone, when the silence in your chest turned your heartbeat to stone. Hope you carry forward love from the people who stayed, and forgave the ones who left when your light began to fade. I pray you ain't lost faith in the goodness inside, and you never let your soul be something you hide. And if life ever shakes you, just breathe, don't fold. Even fire starts small before it learns to burn bold.
This is a letter to myself in the time I ain't seen, to the man I hope to be, and the places I've dreamed. If the world ever breaks you, remember your fire. You were born from the struggle, built to climb even higher.
I know you'll face storms that I still can't name, and you walk roads I never saw through glorious shame. But I pray you kept your heart, don't let the cold world change it. Don't let bitterness control you, don't let anger rearrange it. I hope you learn from the nights where you felt alone, when the silence in your chest turned your heartbeat to stone. Hope you carry forward love from the people who stayed, and forgave the ones who left when your light began to fade. I pray you ain't lost faith in the goodness inside, and you never let your soul be something you hide. And if life ever shakes you, just breathe, don't fold. Even fire starts small before it learns to burn bold.
This is a letter to myself in the time I ain't seen, to the man I hope to be, and the places I've dreamed. If the world ever breaks you, remember your fire. You were born from the struggle, built to climb even higher. If you're reading this with tears in your eyes, know I wrote it with strength in every line. If your hope feels lost and your sky turns gray, just remember, storms pass, warriors stay.
Future me, I hope you finally learn how to heal. Learn the scars don't define you, they confirm you're real. I hope you love without fear, live without regret, and walked away from the things you needed to forget. I hope you found peace in the nights that I dread, and replaced every dark thought that once lived in my head. Hope the pain didn't drown you, nor the past chain you down, and the crown that you carry ain't a burden but renown. I hope you're still fighting for the boy I used to be, for the dreams he once whispered when he longed to be free. And if you ever feel weak, remember who you are. You survived every battle that brought you this far.
Yeah. Back from the shadows.
Still standing, still fighting. Let's ride.
Yeah. I walk the line between pain and redemption. Every scar on my soul is a weapon. People tried to bury me deep in the dirt, but a king never falls, even covered in hurt. They want peace, I've been fighting for years, wiping blood off my knuckles and dust off my fears. Heart full of fire, mind sharp like a blade. I survived through the chaos that the system made. I speak truth in a world full of broken lies. Still see hope in the tears of a child's eyes. Even when I'm gone, my words stay alive. Cause legends don't die, man, they multiply.
Hey yo, I
I came in heavy like a storm with a mission. Street-made soldier with a cold ambition. Never bow down, never bend to the system. Speak loud enough so the whole world listens. You talk tough, boy, you better step back. While you chase clout, I'm building impact. From the block to the booth, I keep it too real. Steel in my spine, that's a West Coast feel. I'm the type to walk in and shake the foundation. Raw attitude with no hesitation. If life's a war, then I'm suited for battle. Breaking every chain, every lock, every shot. Still standing, still rising. Yeah. Warpath forever.
Yeah. Sometimes your biggest enemy ain't the world. It's the reflection staring back at you. But I'm still fighting, still breathing, still walking against my past. I came from a place where the sun rarely shows, where the pain grows deep and the loyalty froze, where the nights hold secrets and the days feel numb, and every heartbeat echoes where I came from. I remember every chapter that I'm trying to erase, all the tears, all the lies, all the anger I faced. But the scars on my soul ain't a prison, a cage. They the lessons I learned when I turned the page. Mama told me, son, don't let darkness define you, but the street taught things prayers couldn't and undo. So I walk with the weight of the ghosts I made, trying to find new light through the choices I paid. I've been running from the shadows and follow behind, trying to make peace with the war living inside my mind. I'm standing tall through the fire to burn my past, cause every breath I take proves I'm built to last. I've been running from the shadows and follow behind, trying to make peace with the war living inside my mind. I'm standing tall through the fire to burn my past, cause every breath I take proves I'm built to last. Confronted every demon that whispered my name, still face to face with guilt I could never explain. Lost friends to the system, lost them to the streets. Lost myself in the struggle where the pain repeats. But I rise from the dirt, from the nights I cried, turning wounds into armor that I wear with pride. The past tried to drown me in the river of shame, but I learned how to swim through the thunder and flame. Some days I feel haunted by the wrong I've done, by the bridges I burned, by the battles I won. But redemption ain't given, you earn it slow, by the choices you make and the growth you show. I've been running from the shadows and follow behind, trying to make peace with the war living inside my mind. I'm standing tall through the fire to burn my past, cause every breath I take proves I'm built to last. I've been running from the shadows and follow behind, trying to make peace with the war living inside my mind. I'm standing tall through the fire to burn my past, cause every breath I take proves I'm built to last. I ain't perfect, never claimed I was, but I fight every day for a life of cause. Some chains stay heavy, but I walk through pain, turning storms into strength as I break his chain. I look back at the man that I used to be, see the fear, see the rage, see the misery. But I ain't that kid lost in the dark no more. I'm the one who survived what was meant for war. I made peace with the moments that cut like knives, with the nights when I questioned the worth of my life. Now I walk with a purpose, with a fire reborn, like a rose growing strong through the concrete and storm. So if the past comes knocking, I won't answer the door. I ain't living in the shadows I lived in before. Every scar that I carry is a map I read, proof that even broken souls can eventually live.
Against my past, against my fear, against everything that tried to keep me here. I rise, and I'll keep rising till the future hears my footsteps.
Yeah. Street lights glowing, memories haunting, still moving, still breathing.
Under these street lights, I walk with my fears, trying to heal the pain I've been holding for years. G-funk in my soul, but the struggle runs deep. Street lights and memories, the secrets I keep. Cold nights on the block taught me how to survive. Learned early in the game what it means to stay alive. I seen homies fade away, like smoke in the air, and the law never cared. They just stood instead. I'm from a place where hope feels close to forbidden, where every dream you chase feels haunted and hidden. But I march through the dark with my fists in my pride. Got demons on my back, but I won't let them ride. Under these street lights, I walk with my fears, trying to heal the pain I've been holding for years. G-funk in my soul, but the struggle runs deep. Street lights and memories, the secrets I keep. To the sky, ask why me. Life hit me with storms that I still can't see. Mama prayed for my soul every night at the table. Told me strength ain't a gift, it's what you build when you're able. I'm a product of the block, but I'm changing the script. Trying to rise from the dirt where my past still sits. Through the pain, through the loss, through the violence and grief, I carve a path on my own, that's my only belief. No, 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 no.
Street lights keep shining, memories keep echoing, but I keep walking, cause that's what survivors do. Just somebody will never do. And these lights keep shining, lights keep shining, lights keep shining. It's a moment never
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rhythm dripping heavy from the heart of the street. Shadow in the smoke when the bass line quake. Every bar sharp like a westbound break. I'm the raw type force you don't wanna deny. I drop heat quick while the moon climbs high. Gliding through the night with a smooth type glide. Chrome wheels flash on the low rider ride. Fast but calm when I lace my lines. Cool type flavor like I'm drawing designs. Flow drip clean while the city lights glow. Piano keys hitting like a late night show. You feel my style in the midnight air. A mellow fast swing with a west coast flair.
Street light shadows in the west coast air. Fast lane rhythm with a bass so rare. Low rider swing while we glide out there. We the kings of the night and we move with flair. Street light shadows in the west coast air. Fast lane rhythm with a bass so rare. Low rider swing while we glide out there.
Look, I strike on the beat with a steel type tone. Fast talk blast like I'm breaking the bone. Rough cut grip when I storm this track. I'm the heartbeat boom when the streets turn black. Boom bap knock like a concrete punch. Bars hit heavy like a heavyweight lunch. If you step in the lane, better guard your name. I'm the nighttime flame with a wildfire aim.
Slide through the shadows with a smooth type drift.
Hit hard and heavy when the city shifts.
Low rider bounce with a moonlit twist.
West Coast roar, yeah, you can't resist.
Street light shadows in the west coast air. Street light shadows in the west coast air. Fast lane rhythm with a bass so rare. Low rider swing while we glide out there. We the kings of the night and we move with swift. Street light shadows in the west coast air. Fast lane rhythm with a bass so rare. Low rider swing while we glide out there. We the kings of the night.
Stay smooth, keep riding. Stay smooth, West Coast surviving.
smoke just settle. Chrome on the ride, paint shine like metal. I'm chillin' in the city where the legends born. Low riders bounce to that California storm. I'm cool with the gang, been true since day one. Still smell that kush when the daylight gone. Ain't nothing fake, just pure old flame. West Side rules, they remember the name.
We don't talk, we just let it roll. Let it roll. Smoke in the air, story untold. From the block to the beach, we control. West Coast ritual, body and soul. We don't talk, we just let it roll. Let it roll. Smoke in the air, story untold. From the block to the beach, we control. West Coast ritual, body and soul.
I'm a ghost in the system, coded in the rhythm. Cold when I spit 'em, bold with the venom. Detroit to Compton, connect like venom. Bars hit deep, no gimmick, I'm venom. A legend in the lab, mix beats like crime. You can feel the heat in every line I rhyme. The real never fade, the fake don't last. It's smoke in the mirror, truth in the past.
We don't talk, we just let it roll. Smoke in the air, story untold. From the block to the beach, we control. West Coast ritual, body and soul. We don't talk, we just let it roll. Smoke in the air, story untold. From the block to the beach, we control. West Coast ritual, body and soul.
Still ride clean, mind sharp like a razor. Old school hustle, I'm a life engraver. Ain't no cap, we paved that road. Blood, sweat, soul, that's the code. Still bang beats with a Dre type swing. Still wear black with a diamond ring. West Side, baby, where the sun still smoke. No joke, we breathe that hope. Smoke rise, fade in the night. Legends never die, they just ignite. West Coast calling, hear that tone. Wherever we go, it's home.
Ever falling off track? Yeah. The Shack. Tony White. Ever falling off track? I remember every corner where my story began, where the weak turned ghosts and the strong became men. Seen the block take lives like a debt unpaid, turning boys into shadows from the choices they made. My mind heavy, but the beat keeps me pushing. Every loss I carry feels like fate, kept on moving. Cold nights taught me how to warm myself with hope, how to breathe through the pain when the world tightened the rope.
Cold nights in the west, but my heart keeps burning. Every setback in my life became another lesson learned. Street wine hitting my face, memories on my back, but I move with purpose, never falling off track.
Under street lights flickering, I speak to the sky. Ask the heavens why them and why not I. But life ain't fair, never claimed it was. You survive off instinct, not the reasons or the cause. Still I rise, even when the night feels cruel. Turn the sorrow into wisdom, pain into fuel. These streets raise warriors, not the weak or the tame. And I walk through every storm with fire and magazine.
But my heart keeps burning.
That's like
every setback in my life became another lesson learned. Street wine hitting my face, memories on my back, but I move with purpose, never falling off track.
At these lights with you, this is my libertine way. Hit me high. Every day that I'm needed froze beneath the sky. And my sound been broken, and my heart's nature near. Yet my love never hurt. But please wait, taking me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. 25 years later, and we still here. West Coast ain't a sound, it's a religion. Let's get it. Sunset chrome, candy paint drip slow. OG status, still run this show. Gold chain hang, got that old soul glow. Roll another leaf, let the piece just flow. I'm smooth with it, top down, I cruise with it. Game so sharp, I refuse to lose with it. From Long Beach to the Bay Connect, we paved them lines, now they show respect.
Legends still breathing, can't kill what's real. Smoking the skyline, beats that hill. From Detroit heat to the Cali chill. We don't fade, we just seal the deal. Still breathing. West Coast keep dreaming. OG still scheming. Ain't no end to the feeling, cause the West still breathing.
I'm the paradox, mind full of dynamite blocks. Every line I drop shock like a time bomb clock. I resurrect Dre's drums, ice cold as a Glock. Snoop laid the vibe, now I reload the stock. From the 8 Mile frost to the Venice smoke. Every bar I spit's a lightning stroke. No ghostwriters, no filters, no cloak. It's just fire, pure soul in quotes.
Yeah, we built this from concrete dust. When the system didn't trust, it was us. Every line's a scar, every beat's a must. Still speak truth, still move with guts. I ain't playing. I paved this block, no TikTok fame, just that hard knock rock. Young bloods watch, trying to copy the code, but this West Side DNA can't be cloned.
Legends still breathing, can't kill what's real. Smoking the skyline, beats that hill. From Detroit heat to the Cali chill. Yeah, we don't fade, we just seal the deal. Still breathing. West Coast keep dreaming. OG still scheming. Ain't no end to the feeling, cause the West still breathing.
We ain't chasing trends, we make them. Still chillin' in the sun while they fake it. Dre. From Compton blocks to them Venice waves, the beat still knocking, the soul still stays.
Still breathing. Still speaking. Still dreaming.
West Coast forever, homie. No smoke can hide the sun.